Anytime the ivory tower speaks or anybody presenting themselves from the ivory tower and they tell me something is exclusive, which means there are no exceptions to it, you're telling me what to think. You're not asking me to come to a conclusion. And there is nothing more insulting to me than telling me what to think. I've got a mind of my own. And really, every woman out there should be offended at the firearms industry and every man in it telling them what to think.
Well, when you first get started in it, you realize that you don't know. And so you're ready to absorb the information. I went in with a very open mind and being scared because it did feel like it was nitroglycerin. I'm like, I don't want to do something dumb because I just don't know how to handle this thing. And so I absolutely followed the instruction. But then, within the first hour of learning about it, I had so many questions like, that doesn't really make sense. But they don't want you to ask those questions. And I didn't feel like I had the authority to ask that question because I'm brand new.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, absolutely. The one word, the most powerful word for all of us to take the firearms training, anytime someone is going to stand in front of us and tell us what we should do with this life-saving piece of equipment, the one question we should always have for these people is why? Why are you standing me upright and motionless in front of this armed paper target pointing a gun at me, and you want me to start thinking about stance, grip, trigger pull or push, whatever the buzzword is for today, front sight post? I'm supposed to use my near vision to focus on the front sight post when there's a guy standing at me with a firearm pointed at me? This is what you want me to be processing? Are you crazy? That's suicidal. You're asking me to manifest myself into the exact target that all Americans train on. Upright, motionary, and shooting at an eye-level paper target. That's what you want me to do. In all your infinite wisdom and all your background, you're telling me to stand upright and motionless and make myself the perfect target to be shot. That is what you have for me, Mr. or Mrs. Firearms Instructor.